crazy mother.
What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, soul visionaries and potential soul visionaries out there. I am your host, Gerard Coleman, and you are now rocking with the mobile version of the Soul Vision Powercast. You know that place where we keep it unfiltered and raw. We talk about anything from going to politics. We even talk about those things you might have heard or even saw. Let's talk about politics, man. You know, politics. I'm not affiliated to either party. Don't give a fuck about either party. I sit back and I watch red and blue argue back and forth, back and forth. And no matter who's in charge, it's basically the same results. Every state is suffering through the same thing. Poverty, bad educational system, homelessness, crime. All these things are going on no matter who's running the fucking state, federal government. It don't matter. Republican or Democrat, it don't matter. They keep feeding corporations. All they're feeding themselves, you know. I bet a lot of them, I bet they get together at the top, laughing like a motherfucker, playing Kendrick's song, They Not Like Us, talking about we are the they, and they are the us. And they probably love that song. Like, hey, they're not like us. That's why we don't receive any of the benefits of all our hard work and tax dollars. You know what I'm saying? If you broke the country down, and let's take a country, let's break the country down. And we're gonna break it all the way down to a country being your house. Right? So you're working hard every day in your household to bring money in, right? Now, all the money you bringing in, you figure, hey, I'm gonna take care of the bills around my house. But no, you don't do that. You say, I'm gonna go ahead and pay my neighbor's bills, help my other neighbor eat. Oh shit, I'm running low on money, so I'm gonna borrow money from the other neighbor across the street. That wouldn't make sense. And that's what the United States does. We borrow money from every place. We take the tax dollars that they collect here and send it to other places overseas. I can't see how anybody could actually sit and argue back and forth and say, oh man, this is really good. This is really good. This place is fucked up, man. And you guys sit every election cycle, you guys argue back and forth, crying about whose party is going to lead us to the promised land. You motherfuckers, I guess it's one of them things that you all just like to suffer under the person you like. You know, it's still suffering, but at least it's under the person you like. That don't make any sense. You know, they say Democrats fought against boys being in girls' sports. You know, to me, that's a bad thing. If you women are out here truly fighting for, fight for equal rights and all this other shit, why would you let young boys come in and dominate a female sport? You know, they're stealing opportunities from women. Why would you want that? I don't know, man. Like I said, it's so much shit that bothers me about politics and what's going on in America. You know, like they took the term woke. They took it from black folks, bastardized it, and they had turned it into something completely different from what the original meaning for us was. Woke. You know what I'm saying? And this whole place is, it seems like the bizarro world. It's being turned upside down, and it's a fight between two sides that have extreme views. You know, you have this side over here say, you know, hey, no abortions no matter what, right? Republicans. Then you have this side over here says, no, you can have an abortion anytime you want. Democrats. But most of the people that's thinking about it sensibly are smack dab in the middle. That says, hey, You know, it's her body. If she would like to have an abortion, she can have an abortion. But then you got to start thinking, at what point in a relation, I mean, in the term of the pregnancy, does it make sense to say, hey, that's a child? You know, hey, it's her body, right? I don't agree with abortion, but I also do say, hey, it's her body. She can do whatever she wants to, especially if she was raped. Especially if she got to choose between a baby and the life of the mother. It's just common sense shit. You know? Hey, you guys don't ever just sit back and just listen to the argument between the two and say, damn, both y'all sound really silly, because no matter who's in office, debt's still high. Corporations still get what the fuck they want. Homeless people are still homeless. Poverty is still high. Crime is still high. Dropout rate high. It's just our standing in the world is dropping because our politicians are puppets. They don't give a fuck. You gotta realize, horrible situations are created. They just don't happen. You gotta realize, greed destroys a lot of things in a lot of sectors of life. Greed is not only just about money. You feel me? So come on, man, folks. We gotta start thinking. And then please stop crying. Black folk, please stop crying about DEI. DEI has benefited white women the most and black folks the least. And then black men have really benefited the least out of everybody when it comes to DEI. So stop going out there crying about this shit. Please. That is 2025, bro. Sus. Let's rise and fly. Peace.